Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
We are good, and you?
I'm also fine.
Thank God.
Okay. We're going to tack or join square tube. Okay. So this is the proper way of joining a square tube. Actually, you have measured and cut. So these are the offcuts. We have one offcut, and this was how it is. We measured and then we cut this side off. One is also here, so the same thing. In fact, it is so wrong to join square tube in this manner. It is so wrong. So therefore, we had to use this jointing method. So this one is better than this one. Okay. So the tacking, we need either angle iron or U-channel. We can't just go by tacking it as in this manner. It is wrong. So we need a guard to guide it. So we have this as our U-channel. So one can be here, and then one can also be here. Because we can tack it. A compressor. Unfortunately, there's a big gap here. It is not good for fabrication, but we are only practicing. And I'm here with my girls for the training. And I believe that in future, they will cut the joint to be precise. So we apologize to our viewers that we are all training. They are the training. Okay. So you can tack, Belinda. So you tack this side and this side. Okay. Opposite sides. Or if you want, this side and then this side. All right. So you can tack. Question? Okay.
When you are about to clap, you should start from the base plate. But here we have no base plate, so where should we start?
So you start from the two tubes. Okay, there's no base plate. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You can move. Go and lower the current. The current is so high. Check it. Go and lower it. Unfortunately, she didn't check her current. And as a warder, the first thing to do is to check her current, okay? Thickness of the metal has a little diameter if you go to the current. So you can tack it. I think here can be okay. This side. And then this side too. Take your time. I said tackle. I didn't say word. Okay. So you have to lower the current. We have this as 3 mm. Okay, 3 mm. So lower the current. Unfortunately, we have been welding using 12 mm. So my learners are not conversant with thinner metals. That's why she's struggling to tack. So I'll show her how to tack it, and then she continues. I hope you have seen how it is done. Yes. Precisely where there's a hole, I take your time to fill. So it will be more or less tack weld, okay? It's not your fault. Because to move from 12 mm to 3 mm is actually unusual, okay? Once again, they are in the training. Okay, so this has hold it. We can turn it and then tack the other side too. And the cutting is not good at all, yet they are in the training. So before they are done, all this gap will be closed and then be as we see at this side. Come closer. We see this side is better than this side. So the vertical side should have been the same as this part, okay? So this part and this part should have been the same, but unfortunately, there's a gap here than this side, okay? It's okay. You can set tack it. So this side, and then this side. It's okay. This side too. I am glad that she has learned how I did my tacking so faster, okay? This shows that my girls are good learners. So we have this as the joint. It's a proper way of joining a square tube. It could be a square tube or a rectangular tube than to join it straight, okay? And at the end, when the welding is done, we have better reinforcement than just welding it straight. Get me one of them. So this joint is weaker than this one. For this, at the end, this side will be welded. This side too, the whole of this side too will be welded. Continue to this side, and this side. How possible that this will break compared to this one? Okay. So we are proving that this is not the proper way of joining a square or a rectangular tube, but rather in this manner. So having said this, even though our joints are not all that good because of the gap, but at least we were trying to show the proper way of joining than the traditional way of the just 90 degrees, okay, where you cut straight and you join and then you weld, okay. So this is the end of our video. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Now, I suppose you have all learned something today, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How to tack, okay?
Yes.
You saw how, oh, it's okay. It is not good to weld as it is. Otherwise, at the end, it will distort. So we find a gut. It could be the angle iron, because the angle is 90. So they say angle iron. This one to represent L, so we say L iron. They are the same. So you can say angle iron or L iron. It has 3 names. The other one I've forgotten it. So you just keep L iron, angle iron. Okay. So we have the angle iron or U channel. Now this should have been a bigger diameter. So for example, let's say 50 millimeters and 50 millimeters. So that at the end, the tacked tubes are placed in this manner. Okay. So this side is tacked, and this side too is tacked. So one tack and then one tack in here. Let's say you have 10 to weld. You do the same thing to the other 9. When you're done with the tacking, then this side, so here, this side, and this side, and even this side are all welded. Okay, so welding is here. From here, you weld this side to you weld this side. Here too is welded. But here, before you weld, you're going to groove. So grooving is done before you weld. So you're going to use the small angle grinder and then the small cutting wheel to groove. The grooving is done with respect to the diameter of the electrode. If I'm using 2.5, the grooving might be able to accommodate the 2.5. If you are using 3.2, the grooving must be in line with the electrode diameter. Are you okay? So, for example, at the end, all the welding is done. All the 10 will be welded. Wait for them to cool. So the tacking is now removed using the grinder. Then turn it. Now sometimes when you turn it, because this side is welded, it is going to distract. So grinding is done. And then this side too will come. Here is tacked and here is tacked. And not the far ends. If the tacking should be closer to the joint. So this side is tacked and this side too is tacked. Then this side is welded, this side too is welded, and then here too is welded. When you are done, you let them be to cool for a while. At times they will even leave it till the next day before they grind off the tackings. Are you okay? Now if you don't want to use the angle iron, you can use the U channel. Same thing. So here is tacked, here is tacked. The welding is done. And when you are done, then you wait till, you can wait for 1 hour or 2 hours for it to cool down. And then this side too is tacked. I mean to say that we don't weld the joint minus a guard, which is impossible, or it will distort. Okay. So I think that's the end of how to tack and then how to weld. Is there any question to ask? All right. So when we get time, I will continue with the cutting, okay, so that we will obtain a precise joint, okay, where if this side is so precise than this side. So we can say here is precise, come down, here is precise, and here is accurate. See, accuracy means almost, and precision means exact. So at the end, the joint must meet. Then the welder will use the small grinding wheel, the small angle grinder plus the cutting wheel to groove before welding is done. We are done. And thank you for watching.